Hey everyone, in continuation with the recent video where we talked about the captains with the most test wins, let's find out in this video who have the most overseas test wins as a captain. But before starting, please consider subscribing this channel and hit that like button. It will help in better ranking this video and eventually in growing this family of cricket lovers. So without any further delay, let's start our visualization. At the start of 1980, West Indies captain Clive Llyod surpassed Johnny Douglas of England, who had 8 overseas wins at that time. The period between 1980 to mid-1980s was an era of West Indies dominance, where they hammered every team, whether in their own country or in foreign soil. But this wasn't a success based on simply great fast bowling. It was the brilliant leadership of Clive Llyod as well. Llyod, before retiring, ended with a record 23 overseas test wins. For India, Mansoor Ali Khan Patodi had the most 3 overseas wins. Viv Richard started moving up and crossed 10 overseas wins by 1989. After retiring, he stopped at 12. By the year 1993, Australian captain Alan Border crossed the 10 mark, and by 1994 he surpassed Richards to reach the second position with 13 away wins. During 1995, Pakistan captain Salim Malik entered the list with 6 away wins. In the year 1997, Australian skipper Mark Taylor entered the top 15 list and reached 9 away wins. Later, Hansie Cronje of South Africa entered the list and registered 9 overseas wins as well. In the year 2000, Australian captain Steve Waugh entered the list and started moving up rapidly, marking the beginning of era of Australian dominance. Sooner he surpassed Border to reach the second position. He stopped at 16 after retiring. In 2004, Indian skipper Sourav Ganguly entered the top 15 list. Later, his other contemporary captains like Stephen Fleming, Michael Vaughan, Graeme Smith and Ricky Ponting entered the top 15 list. Continuing with the legacy of Steve Waugh, Ponting kept on winning away test and crossed the 10 mark, though South African captain Graeme Smith gave him a tough fight. By 2010, Ponting surpassed Waugh and reached 18 test wins in overseas. In the year 2012, Smith surpassed Ponting and crossed 20 test wins and claimed the second spot just below Llyod. He stopped at 22 away wins, just one short of Llyod's 23. In the year 2015, Pakistan captain Misbah-ul-Haq entered the list along with Michael Clarke. Misbah stopped at 13 away wins. In 2018, Indian skipper Virat Kohli entered the list and started moving up rapidly after defeating Australia in their home soil. Sooner he surpassed Ganguly to become India's most overseas test winning captain. Joe Root entered the top 15 list after test wins in Sri Lanka and India. In September 2021, under Kohli, India registered 2 test wins in England and Kohli touched the 15 away test wins. So at the time of recording this video, Clive Llyod is at the top with 23 away wins, followed by Graeme Smith at 22 wins and Ponting at 18 wins. Among active captains, Virat Kohli have most 15 away wins, followed by Joe Root with 10 away wins. And considering the kind of test cricket India is playing these days, Virat is going to claim some top positions in the list sooner. What's your say on this? Do comment. And for more such cricket records and insights, subscribe to Think Stats.